Back again, for the third season in a row, Arsenal have been pipped to the Premier League title. All the signs pointed towards success. But Liverpool, relentless and clinical, convincingly beat them to the crown. Arsenal's football was at times dazzling, but bad moments and lack of depth in key positions proved decisive. Despite an excellent group stage performance in the Champions League, their campaign came to a halt in the semi-finals against PSG. It was a painful reminder that while Arsenal have closed the gap on Europe's elite, they still lack the steel and clinical edge to make the final leap. FA Cup. The Gunners were eliminated in the third round by Manchester United. Despite dominating the game and playing against 10 men for a significant period, Arsenal failed to capitalise, eventually losing 5-3 on penalties after a 1-1 draw. EFL Cup. Arsenal suffered a 2-0 home defeat to Newcastle United in the semi-final first leg. Despite creating over 3.0 expected goals from 23 shots, they failed to convert any chances, highlighting their attacking inefficiency. They then lost 2-0 again in the second leg at St James's Park. As fans look ahead to 2025/26, there is both frustration and hope. Frustration over another title slipping through their fingers, hope that the right signings, continued player development and lessons learned will finally deliver glory. There is real promise that next season could be the one once they have addressed their key deficiencies in key areas, building upon their defensive strength and their 3 world-class players that they do have by making hopefully some marquee signings. Despite the strides made, Arsenal's squad still has a few weak links that must be addressed if they are to truly rival the likes of Europe's elite clubs. Arsenal need reinforcements, players who bring quality, experience and above all the killer instinct required to win titles. Andrea Berta's arrival as sporting director marks a major shift for Arsenal. Formerly at Atletico Madrid, Berta helped build their 2013-14 La Liga winning squad by discovering undervalued talents like Oblak and none other than Rodri. Known for smart recruitment on tight budgets, he brings expertise in European and South American markets. At Arsenal, Berta aims to improve transfer efficiency, focusing on long-term squad depth rather than flashy signings. His presence complements Mikel Arteta's vision, promising to elevate Arsenal's recruitment strategy and help close the gap with elite clubs like Manchester City both on and off the pitch. Martin Zubimendi has officially joined Arsenal from Real Sociedad, providing the Gunners with a crucial reinforcement in midfield. A deep-lying playmaker with exceptional football intelligence, Zubimendi is known for his composure under pressure, precise distribution, and ability to dictate the tempo of games. With Thomas Partey's future uncertain and Jorginho entering the twilight of his career, Arsenal needed a midfield anchor who could offer both defensive solidity and tactical control. Zubimendi, signed for a €60 million release clause, is expected to slot seamlessly into Arsenal's Ajax system. His presence alongside Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard brings balance, allowing Rice to drive forward more often while Zubimendi holds and orchestrates play from deeper areas. His tactical discipline, ball retention, and ability to read the game make him an ideal fit for Arteta's possession-based approach. Zubimendi's arrival strengthens Arsenal's spine and addresses one of their most pressing needs, positioning them to better control matches in both domestic and European competitions. Arsenal's biggest weakness is unquestionably their striker situation, making it a top priority in the transfer window. After a 2024-25 season, where goal-scoring reliability was a major issue, Mikel, eager to add a clinical finisher who can convert half chances and provide a consistent goal threat. The two victors. One of the leading targets is Victor Gyökeres, the forward who has been sensational for Sporting Lisbon. The Swede has impressed with his prolific goal-scoring in both the Portuguese League and the Champions League, showcasing a blend of physicality, technical skill, and intelligent movement inside the box. Known for his clinical finishing, hold-up play, and ability to link up with teammates, he fits perfectly into Arsenal's pressing and fast transition style. Gyökeres's relentless work rate and pressing from the front also align well with Arteta's tactical demands. Arsenal's current striker options have struggled to deliver consistently, making Gyökeres a potential game-changer. While the reported £60 million fee is significant, his age and proven goal-scoring record suggest a smart investment to address a long-standing problem. Securing Gyökeres would provide Arsenal with the reliable striker they have desperately needed to challenge for major honours. Another potential striker is Victor Osimhen, who has emerged as a prime target. The Nigerian forward has consistently proven himself in Italy and now in Turkey at Galatasaray, leading them to a league title as he has been the top scorer in the league with his pace, power and clinical finishing, making him one of Europe's most feared strikers. Osimhen's ability to score in tight spaces and lead the line dynamically fits well with Arsenal's high-pressing, fast transition style. Osimhen also offers physical presence and aerial threat, addressing Arsenal's struggle to convert chances and hold up play. His goal-scoring pedigree makes him a valuable asset. Given Arsenal's lack of a consistent finisher, signing Osimhen could transform their attacking potency and provide the cutting edge needed to compete at the highest level. These potential new signings will complement Arsenal's three world-class players, the first being Declan Rice, who has firmly established himself as a world-class midfielder during the 2024-25 season, delivering standout performances that have been pivotal to Arsenal's campaign. His exceptional form was highlighted by a historic display in the Champions League quarter-final first leg against Real Madrid, where he scored 2 direct free-kick goals in a 3-0 victory. This feat made him the first player to achieve such a milestone in a Champions League knockout match and showed his promise for next season in the final third. Beyond this marquee performance, Rice's consistency has been evident throughout the season. He has contributed 8 goals and 10 assists across all competitions, showcasing his ability to influence the game both defensively and offensively. His leadership and reliability have been recognised by pundits, with Jamie Carragher describing him as Arsenal's standout performer of the season. At just 23 years old, Bukayo Saka has consistently delivered top-tier performances. This season, he achieved double figures in both goals and assists across all competitions for the 3rd consecutive year, a feat matched only by Mohamed Salah and Bruno Fernandes in the same time frame. His standout performance in Arsenal's 3-0 Champions League victory over Monaco, where he scored twice and assisted another, showcased his ability to influence high-stakes matches. Saka's technical prowess, vision and consistency have been pivotal to Arsenal's attacking success. William Saliba has been instrumental in fortifying Arsenal's defence. His composure, tactical intelligence and physical presence have earned him recognition as one of the top centre-backs globally. Saliba's contributions have been vital in maintaining one of the Premier League's most disciplined backlines. His performances have not gone unnoticed, with his inclusion in discussions about the world's elite defenders. Together, Saka and Saliba represent the core of Arsenal's present and future ambitions. Their development and performances this season underscore their world-class status and their importance to both club and country. However, they will need some help from their teammates next season, who will also need to step up and take the club to the top. Martin Ødegaard, once labelled the creative heartbeat of Arsenal, has endured a disappointing 2024-25 season by his own high standards. While his technical ability, vision and control of tempo remain undeniable, he has struggled to replicate the consistency and influence that previously made him one of Europe's most effective attacking midfielders. Whether due to fatigue, minor injuries or a dip in confidence, Ødegaard has often found it difficult to impose himself in big games this campaign and has struggled to contribute even 10 goal contributions this season. Still only 26, he's entering what should be the peak years of his career, and Arsenal will be hoping for a strong resurgence from their captain. For the Gunners to truly challenge on all fronts next season, Ødegaard will need to rediscover his sharpness, creativity and leadership, qualities that once made him the engine of Mikel Arteta's system. A return to form in 2025-26 could be decisive in turning Arsenal from contenders into champions. In defence, Ricardo Calafiori had a promising yet frustrating 2024-25 season, marked by flashes of brilliance but disrupted by recurring injury setbacks. When fit, the Italian defender showcased his intelligence and composure on the ball, offering a calm presence in possession and contributing significantly to Arsenal's build-up play from the back. His attacking intent from the left-back position gave Arteta an additional dimension, as Calafiori was not only capable of making overlapping runs, but also adept at tucking inside to operate as an inverted fullback, supporting the midfield and allowing greater tactical fluidity. His positional awareness, strong tackling and crisp passing made him a valuable asset during his limited appearances. However, persistent injuries restricted his continuity and rhythm, preventing him from fully staking a claim as the first-choice left-back. This lack of consistency forced Arteta to rotate in that area more often than desired, disrupting the defensive cohesion. Heading into the 2025/26 season, Arsenal will be hoping that Calafiori can enjoy a sustained run of fitness. If he remains injury-free, the 22-year-old has the potential to lock down the position and become a long-term solution on the left side of the defence. With his blend of defensive reliability and offensive threat, Calafiori could be crucial to Arsenal's ambitions moving forward. The other side of the Gunners' defence will see a boost next season too. Ben White's 2023-24 season was a standout in his Arsenal career. He made 37 Premier League appearances, contributing 4 goals and 4 assists, and was instrumental in securing 13 clean sheets for the team. His performances earned him a spot in the Dream Team 11, highlighting his significant impact on Arsenal's defence. However, the 2024-25 season has been challenging for White due to persistent knee issues. He underwent knee surgery in November 2024, which sidelined him for approximately 92 days, causing him to miss 21 matches. These injury setbacks disrupted his rhythm and limited his contributions on the pitch. Looking ahead, Arsenal will be hopeful that White can return to full fitness and recapture his exceptional form from the previous season. His versatility and defensive acumen remain vital assets for the team as they aim to compete at the highest levels in the upcoming campaigns. While Arsenal showcased moments of brilliance, several underlying issues plagued their 2024-25 campaign. Injury woes. Injuries disrupted the rhythm of key players. Saka, Ødegaard and White were notable absentees. This fragmentation of the team's core significantly impacted Arsenal's title challenge. Disciplinary issues. The Gunners faced an unusually high rate of red cards, with dismissals for Saliba, Rice and Trossard. These incidents, while controversial and arguably harsh at times. While these incidents were not as bad as they were made out, they often left the team playing with a man down, leading to dropped points in crucial matches. Set pieces. Despite being one of the best teams at set pieces, Arsenal's open play attack was unconvincing. Their open play goals per 90 minutes were nowhere near the top of the league, highlighting a reliance on set-piece situations and a lack of clinical finishing from forwards like Martinelli and Kai Havertz. Arsenal struggled significantly with defending set pieces during the 2024-25 season, conceding a worrying number of goals from corners and free kicks, which is surprising, considering their reputation from attacking set pieces. Poor marking and lapses in concentration often cost them in key moments, undermining their otherwise solid defensive performances and costing crucial points in tight matches. Midfield creativity. Arsenal's shot count decreased from 17.3 per game in 2023-24 to 13.8 in 2024-25, and their expected goals dropped significantly. This decline indicates a lack of creativity and effective ball progression through the midfield, which highlights their need for their midfield to get back to their former ways. Squad depth. The team's depth was tested due to injuries and suspensions. The lack of reliable options beyond the starting 11 meant that the team struggled to maintain consistency throughout the season. Therefore, some new signings are certainly needed in the summer. Arsenal's heavy reliance on Bukayo Saka has raised concerns, prompting interest in Athletic Bilbao's Nico Williams, a 22-year-old winger known for his pace and creativity. With a €60 million release clause, Williams has drawn attention from top clubs like Bayern and Chelsea. Meanwhile, 18-year-old Ethan Nwaneri has emerged as a versatile backup, impressing with 9 goal involvements this season. In attacking midfield, Arsenal seeks to support a struggling Martin Ødegaard, targeting Roma captain Lorenzo Pellegrin, despite his injury, for his experience and leadership. Some experts suggest a contrasting midfield profile could add tactical depth. Strengthening these areas is vital for Arsenal's push across multiple competitions next season.